Welcome to Get Into Beauty, where we aim to beautify. That is uplift, encourage, inspire, and enhance the beautiful that already exists within. Today we are here with the owner of Starting Lineup with Jerome. How are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm so happy that you allowed me to sit with you today.
I'm glad you invited.
Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. It's actually a wonderful platform for entrepreneurs and people to step into and just give them this opportunity to present themselves and talk about their business and their passion. That's why I'm here. I love to learn about passions. So my first question is what types of things do you provide here at your facility?
We provide makeup, haircuts for men, haircuts for women, color, shaves, facial, just a small sample of what we're going to expand to in the future.
Oh, wow. Okay, so how long have you been in this location?
This location in April will be 3 years.
That is a very good long time. 3 years is like that milestone mark. Once they say once after 3 years, they're like, yeah, it's time to do something. Really, really. Do you have, tell me about your largest motivation and the passion behind this, because being an entrepreneur myself, it's not an easy thing to do, and it's not impossible, but I'd like to know, what is your motivation? Like, what keeps you pumping?
I have a couple things that motivate me, and one of them is family. Family motivates me because, you know, my kids see the hard work that it takes to own a business.
Absolutely.
And for them to live a lifestyle that I would want them to live by the hard work that I'm doing. Another one is my employees. You know, I want to put my employees in the best possible situation to where, you know, you have a place where clients feel comfortable coming, and they feel comfortable working. So that's the main key of, you know, having a successful business is comfort.
Right.
You know, don't nobody want to come to a place where they're not comfortable going.
I would come here. It's beautiful. Like, absolutely. I don't mean to interrupt you, of course, but I just do have to give this this accolade on the accomplishment of making this such a wonderful facility, because it's not only in a prestige location, it is an immaculate setup. Like the decor. Your wife, did she? Well, she did a great job, because this is like, it's just beautiful. The vision that you had is reflected in the surroundings. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So if you had to give some inspiring words to entrepreneurs coming out into this field or into any entrepreneur profession, what would your advice for them be?
Well, what is your dream big? You know, they say if your dreams are not big enough, if your dream doesn't scare you, they're not big enough. Right. It's not. It's hard, but it's not as hard as you think it is. You know, and I use the analogy of sports and football. You know, how the closer you get to the end zone, the harder it is to get in the end zone.
Right.
And that's how it is with business. You know, the closer you are to your goal, the harder it is. And too many people stop once the task get a little bit too hard, the road get a little bit too bumpy, and they stop. That's the time you're supposed to dig deep and push forward, because you're that, you know, you did all the work. Right. You know, you went 80 yards down the field, you're on the goal line, you got 1 yard to go, and you quit. So, you know, just keep pushing. And, you know, the second phase of that is you have a lot of youth that's looking up to you. Right. And by you doing what you're doing, by you pushing, and by you breaking through, you know, it's giving hope to our youth, because they look up to us. And when you're successful and they look up to you, you know, one day they could look at it and say, you know, I could do that too. You know, I see Mr. Jerome, or I see Mr. Such and Such, or I see Mrs. Such and Such. You know, and they pushed through and they did what they did to have a successful business. You know, we need people like that for our youth to look up to, because if they don't have anybody to look up to, then they're lost.
That's the truth. Well, you've heard it from Mr. Jerome here. He says, dream big, work hard, don't worry about those obstacles, because everything in life takes time and it takes a little bit of effort. If you want to be successful, you just keep on pushing, because it's not as hard as you think it is. Like he said, if he can do it, it can be done. It's been done before, and it can always be done again. Remember that. Work hard. Don't let hard work you. So this is going very, very well. I'm enjoying our conversation. So give me what you see yourself in 10 years? I know 10 years is a long time. It is. Everybody's like, oh my God, 10 years. But yeah, 10 years. Tell me what you're thinking.
It's a long time, but it's not. It's going to be here in no time.
You're right. I remember 10 years from now, I was like, what? I ain't going to never get that old. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm that old. Yes, absolutely.
But 10 years from now, I plan on being done from behind a chair.
Okay, right.
Right now I'm 18 years in.
All right.
So I plan on being done behind a chair, and I'm looking to franchise.
Okay.
Have multiple starting lineups.
Absolutely.
So that's my 10-year plan, to maybe have 2, possibly 3 more locations in the bigger cities.
Right.
In downtown setting, kind of like.
Well, you definitely fit. I'm telling you, this is you have definitely upgraded the standards when it comes to what a facility should look like. I love that it's all of these services, and it's in, like you said, this prime location. That is awesome. So if someone wants to get a service here, out of all of the plethora of services that you provide, how can they contact you? How can they get in touch with you?
They could call, for myself, they could call the shop, 330-781-0115. My Facebook is my name, Jerome Franklin. My Instagram name is Jerome Franklin. And we have a page on Facebook, the starting lineup, Barbershop and Beauty Salon. Okay. On Facebook.
All right.
And we're in the process of redoing the website. The starting lineup online. Okay. So we're in the process of redoing that.
All right, that's great. So now you know how to get in contact, and we're located downtown Youngstown. So you're definitely able. We'll have the address in the description below, and you can, even if you just want to come by and see what class looks like, this is the place to come. If you have a profession and you are an entrepreneur and you aim to beautify, uplift, encourage, inspire, and enhance the beautiful that already exists within, you can always contact Get Into Beauty and we'll interview you. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, and thank you, Jerome, for sitting with me.
Thanks for being here.
No problem. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.